Welcome in to the Friday Live. It is extremely cold. So you're putting up with me as a recluse, a hermit, a gnome? I don't know, but my hoodie is staying up. I'm so cold. As the title suggests, it's gotten a little bit nippy in my neck of the woods, and Beany and I are almost continuously snuggling. It's one bonus of having a cat. I feed her and she brings warmth to my feetses. Anyway, it is the Friday Live. Welcome in. If you are watching the replay, thank you so much. Heck, if you're not even watching, you've just got the tab open and stuck me on mute while you're doing the vacuuming, or you're in the shopping centre while I'm at your house. I don't know. However you do it, I very much appreciate it. So thank you so much. But if you are watching the live right now or listening to the live right now, thank you. I appreciate it greatly. It's the people in the live while it is live that make the live what it is. Live. Yes. Anyway, we have the super wheel of blueberries. The super wheel of blueberries is up here, and it's all blueberry-fied. And we are going to be spinning this super wheel next Friday at the end of the live. If you are on the wheel, you have a chance of winning 25 Great British pounds converted into your currency. If that's US dollars, that works out as 30. I don't know. Let me look. I was supposed to look before I came on. I'm so sorry. 25 GBP to US dollars is 32.75. It will be converted to, or if you don't want PayPal or don't have PayPal, you can always have an e-gift card, but you have to be on the wheel to be able to win the wheel. So, get on there. At the moment, we have Christine, Lucy, Perp, Cindy, and Slug. They are on the wheel currently, and it is spinning nice and slowly. I mean, it'll be spinning a lot faster next week. This is weird. Okay, why am I mirrored? This is weird. Give me a moment. Why am I mirrored, dear StreamYard? Why have you mirrored me? I don't want to mirror my camera. Thank you very much. Are we good now? We're good now. Okay. We're good now. Because now I know that up here, pinned to the top of the chat up here, are the prayers and the thoughts. If you are willing, please spare a prayer if you are a religious folk. If you are not a religious folk, we'd very much appreciate the thoughts, please. There are people up here that are grieving. There are people up there that are in need of some good medical turnout. There's some people up there that are just in need of a little bit of push of motivation. Do you mind? Oh my gosh, that came with noises. Jeez. So if you could spare a prayer, spare a thought, it'd be very much appreciated. Please and thank you. Now, a little bit, when I get caught up with chat in a little while, I am going to be opening a box. Now, I haven't done this before, but I'm a little bit overly eager to see. This is going to be a This Live exclusive. This is Woolly Wednesday's box. Woolly Wednesday for December is in this box. And I'm going to be opening it during this live because I'm like, this is weird. I know what's in there, but this is weird. I need to open this. And I'm like, well, why not do it in my live? I'm going to do it in my live. I'm going to show you what's coming up on the first Wednesday of December in Woolly Wednesday giveaway. Bwah! Anywho, apart from the super wheel, apart from the prayers, apart from the box of Woolly Wednesday, I will be showing you my charms, my charm with and without hood. After the Linky Doodab drops, we will drop the creator links halfway through the live, and then I will show you a few charms. And there was something else that has now disappeared. Oh no, there it is. It's come into my brain again. Oh my gosh, I'm so clever. My brain, really. It needs testing. The other super wheel that we have is the stitches, because in January, I am doing a CAL, a crochet along on this channel. If you have signed up, you have done so through email, and I have replied back saying you're on the list or you're in the folder, whichever, because that is the only way that you can join the CAL. And for said CAL, which is the Pik'n Mix Mark II, Mark II Duo, we need stitches. We need a lot of stitches, different stitches. Stitches you may not have done before, stitches you may have wanted to try, stitches you may hate, stitches you may love. We need stitches. So this is the wheel of said stitches, and we need your input, please, because this is not all about me, it's about you, because you guys make the channel. Well, you know, you contribute a fair bit, and without you things don't happen. So we need stitches, please. Preferably multiples of 3, can be multiples of 1, and on the odd, and I do mean odd occasion, we can do multiples of 2 depending on the stitch. I will look it up before jotting it down, but we could do with 4 new stitches for the wheel during this live. 4. If you get a contribution on the wheel of stitches during this live, I would very much appreciate it greatly, and you won't have to do any more stitches. That'll be down to everyone else. You can kind of sit back, relax, and go, ah, that's me done for today. And give yourself a pat on the back if you like. Anyway, let's get into the live. Let me scrolly up, scrolly up, scrolly up. We have Miss Zara. Zara, good evening to you. She says, hello, Khadija and everyone coming in. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Miss Zara. And as she has said, hello to everyone coming in. Say hello back to Miss Zara. Be nice. Say hello. We have Christine. Christine is crocheting, which I'm pretty much betting she's going to be a lurking, working, gherking. Hello, Miss Christine. This hood is driving me nuts already. Miss Christine says, good morning. Morning! Have you seen my outside? Well, you haven't seen my outside. It's very, very black. It's very black outside. It's the evening over here. It's the morning for you. Oh, time zones. She says, good morning, Hadija, Beany, and chat with the Winnies and a purple heart. Welcome in, Miss Christine. We do have a Beany. She's just here, laying on my feet, keeping my tootsies all nice and snug. And we have Miss Cindy Lulu. Lulu, welcome in. She says, hi, LadybirDloves. Welcome in, miss. Welcome in. And we have, I just saw the next one and then I lost it with the scroll. Bear with me. Oh, no, it was Miss Cindy again. She was going to say hello to Miss Shatika. sometimes it's a pain for a tag, but you get there. But she's saying hello to Miss Shatika. Mr. Nightbot says, Zara, and this is to everybody, including Miss Cindy Lulu. If you haven't already, would you be willing to extend your greetings on the community tab and introduce yourself to us so we know who you are and what you look like? There's quite a few in here that haven't gone and said hello and introduced yourself yet, and it would be such a lovely thing. Please. And Miss Sarah has also dropped the question of the live. Nightbot says, okay, Zara, if you could magically bring one ball of yarn to life as a little companion, what kind of personality would it have? And I have just realized that Mr. Nightbot, even with my bad eyesight right now, we have got a spelling error. How disgraceful of me for not double checking that. That'll teach me. I really, really need to double check things. We always say to double check our work and our count, and I keep forgetting my spelling. Okay, so let's change the I for an A, and then we're done. We're good. We're good. And while I'm over here, I've just seen Okie Pokey. We are going to bring up the wheel again. And open the right wheel because we are putting two people onto the wheel. We are going to be putting on Miss Doris. Miss Doris. And she's a member, so she gets double the entries. And we're also putting on Sharon, who is also a member, so she gets double the entries. And these are an anonymous donation. So Doris and Sharon are now on the super wheel. And I say thank you very much to said person who has done the anonymousness. Anonymousness. Thank you very much. They are on the wheel. I've saved it. We're good. So let's go back here. Let's go back here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Riggles. Welcome in, Miss Riggles. Barbara Wrigglebaker. And there's Miss Shatika. Shatika, give some blessings. Blessings to all. Thank you, Miss Shatika. Thank you very much. Miss Lucy, Lucy's Crochet Spot. She says, hello, Ladybird. That's me. And to the Bean, who is down here with her tail just kind of... like she's either ready to run or she's not getting enough scent of cheese from my feet. I don't know what it is. I've actually got really clean feet today. Not saying that I've got really dirty feet any other day, but they're really clean today. She says, and hello to all in chat. So please say hello to Miss Lucy. Thank you very much, Miss Lucy. And Lucy needs to go and say hello in the community tab too. Cindy says, we'll be leaving you playing on the computer, Hadija, in the living room with Sis, and we'll be listening as we can. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. For those that don't know, it is Cindy's hubby's birthday today. So it's a happy birthday to Mr. Lulu. Mr. Lulu? That sounds so weird. She also says a hello to everyone coming in. So please say hello to Miss Cindy. Haven't seen you guys saying hello to the people that have said hello to you yet. Miss Sarah says a ball of blue mohair. It will be a good listener and patient. Patient with my blah blahs. I like that. a blue mohair blah blah listener. Very patient blah blah listener. I like that. Miss Cindy says, prayers and positive thoughts for everyone on your list above. Thank you very much, Miss Cindy. Thank you. Miss Perp, good evening to the Perp. That's Knitting Purple. She says, hey up, love. Hello, beautiful Beansy. And all in chat. I don't know why I went into a weird accent there. It's kind of a part Yorkshire and part, who knows what the heck that is. But good evening, Perp. Oh, Perp, I haven't heard anything from you. Did you? I was supposed to say this earlier and I completely forgot. Did you get it? Did you get the envelope? Because I didn't hear nothing. You should have had it by now. Cindy says, wow, that sounds awesome, Hadija. So exciting. Hugs to Beany, your feet warmer. Ha ha ha. As you say, she is. She's keeping my little tootsies nice and snug. I mean, she's now tucked her head. Like she's become a ball now. So I think she's settled down to sleep now, but she's still on my tootsies. So it's nice and warm. Pepper's re-dropped the question of the live, which is, if you could magically bring one ball of yarn to life as... I updated it. Why is it still saying is? Oh my gosh. I changed it and I saved it. What the heck? It's changed. Stupid thing. Maybe it will do it in a little while. I don't know. As a little companion, which kind of personality would it have? Zara's given her answer. Oh, the Snaily. Hello, Miss Snaily. You're not driving people loopy today? You need to do an introduction too, Miss Snaily. We've had Mum do it. We need you to do it. Hello, Miss Snaily. Snaily is Crafty Snail Mum. She says hi to everyone with witties. Welcome in. Good evening. Scrolling down. There's Miss Sharon. She is the new occupant of the wheel. Miss Sharon says hello all with a kiss kiss. Welcome in and good evening, Miss Sharon. Howdy doody. And she also says thank you to whoever just did that. Kiss, kiss, kiss. They get 3 kisses. Squid down. Riggles says, Heart Doctor said my lungs are fluid free. Woohoo! But have a scar. Ouch. So how's the scar going to affect your breathing? I mean, thank goodness they're not filled with fluid. Thank goodness, because that ain't nice. So 1 tick, yay, but how's the scar going to affect you? Scrolling down, Miss Christine has dropped a cat emoji. The cat is a snoozing. Snaily says happy birthday, Mr. Lulu. Christine says happy birthday, sir. See? And Miss Sarah has dropped the question of the live again, and now it has sorted itself out. Okay, we're good. If you could magically bring one ball of yarn to life as a little companion, what kind of personality would it have? I suppose I better answer this, hadn't I? And I haven't even really thought of it. I would like a novelty fluffy, any colour. Yes, I did say that. Any colour. Because I am not going to be colorist with the yarn. I don't care what colour it is. But personality-wise, I would want it to be calm, kind, and help me see the other side of the coin whenever I go on a rampage. Yep, there's my answer. Miss Sharon says, happy birthday, Lulu. That's Mr. Lulu. Mr. Lulu. And there is a magic frog, Sparkly Frog. Hey, Miss Sparkly Frog. She says, hey, girl. Hello, everyone in chat. Please say hello to Magic Frog Crochet, Miss Sparkly Frog. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome in. Perp says, happy level up day, Mr. Lulu. Remember to save progress at the inn before you continue your adventures and get rid of your rubbish in your bag. It's always a good idea too. Get rid of your rubbish while you're at the inn. Keep the good stuff that you can upgrade to and you can work toward, but get rid of the trash. Make some money. Let's go down. Yep, it's Mr. Lulu's birthday, Miss Sparkly Frog. Perp says no mail yet. What the heck? Whoa, that was posted Monday. You really should have had it by now. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. Please tell me as soon as you've got it. Gold, we hope, for tomorrow. Second class, not snail mail. Snail says no driving lesson tonight. Had one yesterday instead. Didn't you have that like a couple of weeks ago as well? What's happened with the Fridays? Is he going out clubbing or what? Riggles says, my yarn would have mischievous one that would unroll and tangle all over the place. You would want it to, you would want it to be mischievous. Does that help? I must say that there was a long time ago. There was a friend of mine was one of 5, and her mum, I was nattering to in the kitchen at one point while my friend was going upstairs to get changed. And I said to her mum, I said, why so many kids? There's so many. And she says, I like the chaos. The chaos keeps me grounded. She said a little bit more than that as well, but I didn't really understand. But I've also heard it from somewhere else. So is that your kind of thing, Miss Riggles? Like you need that that whatever that is, the word that I can't think of because my brain's dead again. Thankfully, I've only got one of those cups of tea left. Next week is going to be my last one. Thank goodness. Magic Sparkly Frog also needs to go on the community tab and introduce herself. She says, my yarn would be a snarky little jerk who criticizes everything I make. I just know it. Maybe that might be a good thing. Maybe. Keep on your toes. Lucy says, happy birthday to Mr. Lulu. Diamond! Oh, we've got a Diamond back in the chat. Hello, Miss Diamond. She says, good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Nice to see you, my dear. I hope you got the email back in response to you asking about the CAL. I hope. Lucy has answered the question of the live. An ombre purple skein, maybe, is, oh, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Silk? Chasilk? Chasilk? Sock. Expression fibre arts yarn. Ombre for every one of my purple moods. That's a little sassy. Little sassy. Sassy. Little sass. Little sass. I can kind of understand that with Miss Lucy. I can kind of get that. Purple skein. Chasilk. Sock. Expression fibre arts. See, she went really specific. Like really specific. Snelly says, my test is on a Thursday afternoon. So getting Thursday afternoon slot when I can. Oh, we're keeping it all in a... what date is your test? I'm sure I've been told and I can't remember because, you know, my brain. So bad. Riggles says, no, I'm just sure that is what would happen. Oh, kind of used to it. So it's like, oh, I know it'll do it anyway. Scroll down. Jill says she did. Thank you very much. Right. I'm gonna do the opening. I'm gonna do the opening. So this came extremely quickly, like extremely quickly, because this Woolly Wednesday was chosen by the place, was chosen by Miss Zara, because Zara won the last Woolly Wednesday. And Zara asked for me to go shopping at Holst Garn, which is in Denmark. Denmark. And so that is exactly where I went. And with the £30 I had to spend, I had to go a little bit over because everything was fine until the postage came in, and then it was a little bit extra. It was a little bit more than what was expected. So it was just over the 30 quid mark. But if I can get this open, I can show you what is chosen for December's Woolly Wednesday. Please put the cap back on because I don't want to stab myself. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So, okay. We're in a plastic bag, which is weird, but okay. There's nothing in the box. There's nothing in the box. Now, for those that know, I prefer to give you guys, because I thoroughly believe in it, natural stuff. And when I do Woolly Wednesday, I like to give you 2 of whatever. So for everything I'm going to show, you get 2 of them in the Woolly Wednesday giveaway. So the first thing is... there's the colour. And this is Tides, as in Tides of the Sea. And it is in the colour Aqua. It is 70% wool, 30% silk. It's 50 grams and will give you approximately 287 metres or 314 yards. So this is Tides in the colour Aqua. Aqua, 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 aqua. Okay. We went a little bit luxurious this time around. Okay, next we have this one, which made me think of clouds. This is Cielo. Now, Cielo is also 50 grams, 42% alpaca, 42% fine merino, And unfortunately, the bit that I don't like, but 16% polyamide. Now, this is approximately 125 meters. And when it comes to color, who knows? Who knows? I want to say it's called Favorite Granny, but I'm going to double check on the invoice. See if it actually says on the invoice. It can't be called Favorite Granny. Oh, apparently there is no name for it. Really? They don't have a name for it? Well, I'm going to call it Favorite Granny then. We'll just think of Favorite Granny's hair. Okay? And that's pretty much true on my camera, but of course everybody's screen is different, so you may see it darker, you may see it lighter, but what I can say is that it's a nice cloud, but someone's going to get some rain. It's a very, 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 very subtle blue, mainly grey. So that is that one. Okay. And lastly, and this is the softest out of the bunch. This is like silky soft. Silky, silky soft. We have got a hank of a marled Highland. Oh, I broke the other one. This is 80% superwash Highland old and 20% nylon. Again, it is 50 grams. And the marled effect. And this color is Woodstock. Approximately 210 meters. And this, let me just do this before it all falls apart again, because I've just broken the tag. There we go. This is kind of a chestnut brown with the twist of kind of a dark cream or a fawn color. So of course you get 2 of those. You'll get 2 grannies and 2 aquas. So that is what is coming on the next Woolly Wednesday. So keep your eyes open. And heck, if you are allergic to wool, you shouldn't be allergic to superwash, but this is all wool. There's wool involved. It doesn't mean that you can't enter Woolly Wednesday and say, hey, Hadija, thank you so much for letting me win. I would like this to go to blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of times where even I enter a giveaway and it ain't for me. But if I were to win, I know exactly who I'd like it to go to. I'm happy with that. I sent it anywhere in the world. So it's a nice little thing to do. So there we have it. And now I can catch up on the chat again. So I'm going to scroll it up. Scrolly. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Okay, so Diamond said I did. Lucy says cashmere superwash silk blend yarn. Oh, she has gone posh. She's got not just expression fiber arts yarn posh, but super, super, super posh. We have a Melanie. Welcome in, Miss Mel. Lathally's little hook with Melanie. Welcome in, Mel. Snaily says it's soon. That's all she's giving me. She's like, it's soon. I know it's soon. I know that much. But when? Sharon says, sorry if I missed any hellos. Witties! I was just finishing decreasing my heel on a sock. Decreasing heels. Scrolly down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Scrolly down, scrolly down, scrolly down. Zara says pretty colour, but I don't know which one that is. Oh, the Aqua. Thank you. Zara says pretty colour, the Aqua. It's very much an anti-colour. Anti-colour. Christine says lovely. And she got the hearty eyes. She got the hearty eyes. I thought she was working. She watching. Miss Mel says, I help pick them out. I hope everyone loves them. Lol, they are so soft. So soft. Perp says, I was going to say, I would want my yarn buddy to be gobby. Really? And pull people up for bad manners. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd do that myself. Littering, etc. But I do that myself. So a supportive sidekick. I do that myself. I wait for them to clip me around the ear hole, but I do that myself. Fun evening, morning, afternoon. Let's go with afternoon. He says, howdy. Sharon says, my answer to the question of the live would have to be fluffy, sparkly, and have a wonderful sense of humour. I'm surprised you didn't say neon and fluffy and sparkly. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Sharon is loving the yarns and Beany is eating herself. What are you doing? Was it bothering you that much? Oh my gosh, she's eating herself. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Christine says, great pics. Pep says PayPal sent and email sent. I've got the email for definite. I got a message from Hobie. I don't want to see it, but I got a message from Hobie. Okay, let's bring up the wheel because we have a perp. A perp. Let's add a perp to the wheel. And she's a member, so she gets double the entries. Ta-da-da-da. Sort and save. We are saved. Saved by the blueberries, as it were. Thank you very much, Miss Perp. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you going to go back to sleep again? Oh, we've settled down. We've settled back into a ball again. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Secret Santa. Let's do that announcement next. Secret Santa. A lot of you are already sending out. Please don't forget the little blue hearts on the outside of the packaging. Don't put any Christmas anything on the outside, but please, please, please put a blue heart. If you're sending internationally, I would advise roundabout now to start sending. If you are sending within the same country as yourself, then you don't have to send for at least another week yet. I mean, you know, as long as I've got it in time for opening at said time, that would be wonderful. And please, 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 if you are a Secret Santa, if you are being gifted a gift with a blue heart on it, if you can, have a look when the lives are scheduled over December. They are on the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and the 29th of December. That's 4 days. Each live should be approximately 2 hours. I really hope it doesn't go much more than that, but maybe at the very, very most 3. That if you could come up, you do not have to show your face, that if you could come up and open your gift on panel so we can all have an ogle, that would be wonderful. please. It would be very much appreciated. Those of us who are very nosy and very keen to see. I know that a good handful of people have already said, you know, I'll come up, I'll try and get up there and I'll open my gift. I'm going to be doing mine on I'll be doing mine Christmas Day, I think. I do have a gift to open on Christmas Eve because I'm continental and we open our gifts on the 24th. I do one gift on the 24th. I've got one to open on the 24th, but I'm going to do my Secret Santa on Christmas Day, and there will not be any other gifts opened by me any other day. If I were to get anything, it's not for the camera, it's for the me and the Beany. Okay, but I will definitely open Secret Santa on Christmas Day. I will open my first gift Christmas Eve. And I've still got Christmas cards to send out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've only done half of them. There are so many more to do. It's giving me a headache. So much anxiety this time of year. Oh. Anyway. It's cold and it's horrible. It's not a hairball. We are bringing the super wheel back up. It's horrible. Miss Mel, PayPal sent, got it. And your surprise is already shipped. I refuse to comment. Apart from that comment, I refuse. Miss Mel is going on to the super wheel because Mel wants to win $32 or $33 because I always round it up because, you know, that's me. So Miss Mel is on the wheel and we haven't had any stitches yet. Have we got any stitches? We got any stitches? Okay. Oh, that is nasty. Save. Ta-da! Mel is now one with the blueberries. Thank you, Miss Mel. Thank you. I better have another gulp quick because it is not nice. The thing is, I'm supposed to drink this before it gets to the cold point because that's when it's at its worst. Excuse me, but it is so cold in here. It's getting cold very, very quick. So, yummy. But thank goodness, only one left. Only one left. Okay. Nasty. It is nasty. Great Peaks, PayPal sent, blah, 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 blah. What are you drinking? Something vile. It is black tea. Positivity. It was a happy mail. I'm not so happy with the happy mail. Pep says Elizabeth Stitch, Crinkle Stitch. Which one? Which one? Which one are we going with? It looks like we may well have a suggestion for the stitch wheel, but which one are we going for? Which would you like to go for? I've forgotten how to spell crochet. Oh my gosh. That looks about right. Let's go with that. Which one would you like to go with, Miss Perp? Oh, it's horrible. The way it just stays in your gob when you've already drunk it. It's supposed to be gone, but no, it just lingers around the gums. Elizabeth Stitch. Nice texture. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's 2 different ways of doing Elizabeth stitch. Oh, 3 different ways of doing Elizabeth stitch. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Apparently, Elizabeth stitch has 3 different patterns. I'm going for the first one that I found. Multiples of 2 and 4. That's a no. So let's go to the next Elizabeth stitch. Because it definitely looks different. No, that's a multiple of 2 and 4 as well. The mini bean stitch is its other name. The mini bean. Mini bean. Like a kitten. I mean, multiples of 2, it can work because I'm just double checking though. In the 3rd chain from the hook. Each chain 1 turn. Make 1 mini bean stitch in the side of each mini bean stitch of the previous row to determine the side you'll see. So hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, all 4. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. We're putting, okay, let's bring the wheel up. Let's bring the wheel up. Have to check these things out. Even though it's a multiple of 2, it will work. So, in honor of our late queen, Elizabeth. Oh, no, let's spell it correctly. There we go. And that was brought to you by KP Crisps. Salt and vinegar flavour. No, pickled onion flavour. There we go. Let's save. Thank you very much, Miss Perp. The Perp has stated about Elizabeth stitch. Thank you very much. And Miss Snaily is going for the bubble stitch. Oh my gosh, more bubbles. Only 1 left. No, I do not. No, I do not need more, Miss Perp. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's quite right. I have a lot of teas to get through. Thank you very much. Bubble stitch. Well, we don't have bubble stitch, but we have a lot of very similar stitches. I think if we get anything that is along the lines of the bubble or the popcorn or the bean, etc., I think if we get any of those come up, the rest of them get automatically wiped out because otherwise it's going to be too similar. But I'm pretty sure we can do the bubble stitch, but I'm double checking. Yeah, we're good. It's 5 stitches, so it's pretty much the same. Okay, let's get the bubbly, 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 the bubbly, 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 bubbly. And that is by Crafty Snail Mum. End bracket. Sort it, save it, save. Ta-da! Thank you very much, Snaily. Thank you, Snaily. We have a Snaily suggestion. It's good. It's good. It's good. Perhaps I'm not a pickled onion. No, but I am. I like the pickled onion. I like to be smelly and pickly. Miss Angela. Welcome in, Miss Angela. Nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. She says, hi, Lisa and Beany and everyone in the chat. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing fine today. Drinking water and working on the sweater still. We need to see the sweater. We need to see the sweater. We must see the sweater. Good point. Next week, we have the cracking the whips. So make sure you send your pictures of whips in. And if the whip has already been shown, maybe progression on the whip, or if you fode it, Let's see the photo. Miss Nelly says, I would want my living yarn, your living yarn companion, to be able to cook, clean, and do laundry. So what would the personality be with that one? Like OCD personality? They'll probably grumble at you a lot. This is an issue. This is a big issue. I mean, I don't know if I'd want yarn in my food. And I mean, it's a nice thought. Everybody say hello. What? He's supposed to be asleep. Why aren't you asleep? Yeah. Weirdo. Yes? It's Friday.
You
live? Yeah.
Live?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's why you just said hello to everybody. He's so asleep he doesn't even know what day it is. What?
You look. Caterpillar say hello to everybody.
You want the caterpillar to say hello to everybody? I don't want the caterpillar to say hello to everybody. By the way, that's not rude. The tash, that's the caterpillar. They might take it as something else. Go on then. Go on then. Caterpillar, say hello to everybody.
No.
Now he's hiding. You're hiding now? It's so weird. Anyway. Miss Sharon says hello. Miss Perp says hello.
Yeah, Miss.
I hope you heard that.
I forget you like well.
Yeah, it's Friday for another hour.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Silly bugger. When you wake up in the middle of the night, I mean, for him, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. He's just woken up and he's like, what day is it? What a prat. Bless him. Okay, Miss Snaily says, you're cooking yarn, I remember. Scrolling down. Excuse me. Snaily says, I'm thinking Crichton from Red Dwarf personality. So he wants to and likes to clean. Crichton could work quite well, as long as it's not a complete and utter smeghead. It could work. Would the yarn have attachments? Oh, he sounds drunk. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and he's just woken up. What a numpty. What a numpty. Okay, while we're at this point, let's drop the links now if there are any. Beans, I've caught up with the chat and we've gone quiet for the moment. Let's get the links done and then they're out of the way and done with because we're practically on the hour anyway. I've got 2 gulps left. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, I got some news. I may, it's not guaranteed, but I may be getting a Thanksgiving style Happy Mail come in at the end of the month stroke beginning of next month. There is somebody who came into the live last week is an American who lives in Germany, and he had said something about the Thanksgiving thing, and I said, just as a throwaway comment, I'd love to try cornbread. You guys have cornbread for Thanksgiving. I have no idea what that is, but I want to try cornbread. And he said, I'll make you some. He's apparently going to be making me some cornbread and sending it, so I get to try some cornbread. So we'll see if that comes. Watch this space. Oh, there's only one more to go. One more tea bag, and then it's finished. Okay, something is happening. Why haven't we got a... Zara didn't fall asleep. So what happened? Zara, where's the break in the chat? What happened? I've been waiting to see the break in the chat come up, but it didn't come up. So I guess I'll just say, if you are a creator and you would like your link dropping, if you're lurking or if you're not lurking, if you'd like your link dropping, nasty. We're talking yarn balls. So stick a yarn ball in the chat. If you are a creator and you'd like your link dropping, put a yarn ball in the chat and let's hope it doesn't come alive. Oh, get off. Oh my gosh. My wedding ring's attached. I don't want that attached. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be giving Beany that T word because she's too sleepy. Do we have any creators in the chat? Do we not? I don't know if we do. Christine's a working lurking gherkin. Lucy, I don't know if she's a gherkin or not. Something's happening outside. I don't think we have Slug in here. Maybe we don't have a creator. That'd be a very, very quick link drop. Very quick link drop. Okay, we'll give it another minute anyway, just to make sure. And then I will show you the chummies that we have today. Chums! So I'm going to bring you closer because then I don't move. Close up. She's working and lurking. Miss Mel says, what's going on? How to help Schnook? We're doing linky do dab drops. So if you're a creator and you want your linking dropped, then you need to put a yarn ball in the chat. Because we're doing linky do dab drops. But you need to put your yarn ball in the chat, and you've got 20 seconds left to do it. So you better be quick. You better be quick. A message for you to find lots of top brands at your fingertips. Go away. Wow. Wow. Some of the emails I get are very, 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 very worrying. When I have shown the charms, I do have a couple of emails with some makes in to show. So be prepared. Oh, hello, Miss Laurie. Miss Laurie says hi to everyone, but you know, we're in the peace talks right now, so we have to bear with her. But she has dropped a yarn ball, so I'll give her time to write an advert. Okay, Sharon. Naughty Zara saying hello to Laurie. Naughty Zara. Okay, when you are ready, Laurie, please drop your advert for your channel. Blah, 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 blah. Or something. We'll see what Laurie's advert has to say. I've got to say, I'm dreading Beany getting off my feet because my feet are so nice and warm right now, but my hands are so icy. My fingertips are going numb. It's not nice. Thank you, Nightbot, but shush, this is not your time. This is for Laurie. This is Laurie's time. We're just waiting for the Laurie. There she goes. Miss Laurie, stories and crochet. I like to tell stories and show crochet. Talk about yarn and stitch markers. I get up to shenanigans in live streams too. She has a lot more going on in her channel than that. She is underplaying it big time. Anywho, there is her link. Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you very much, Laurie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And was it Mel? Or who was it? It was Mel. Mel, if you can drop your advert, please. Beany just did the toe bean stretch thing. You're so cute. You're so cute. Lethalia's little hook with Mel says, my channel is having a bit of a hiatus right now, but we'll be back soon with new openings, makes, and peppers. Psst, we finally got a new puppy. Hopefully, lives will start again in the new year. Her link. And she did mean puppers, not peppers. She could mean both because she does grow peppers too. But there we have it. We have Mel and we have Laurie. So if you don't know the ladies for some weird reason, because I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows them, but still, go and take a nosy. Go and have a look. Hopefully, Miss Laurie will go and say a hello and a howdy do on the community tab, along with Snaily and Lucy. But the chat is now open. So come back, chat. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, I'm going to show the charms that I have this week. Now, the charms that I'm showing, they are not on Etsy right now. So they are email exclusives, as it were. And if you would like any of them making into stitch markers or put onto a necklace or made into a bag charm or earrings, etc., email me, let me know, and I can get that sorted for you. But number one we have today is very, very teeny. A couple of them are quite teeny, really. But you're going to have to bear with me while I sharpen the lens, okay? So just prepare yourself for the close-up. Okay? Okay. Okay. Let's sort out the lens. It's so tiny. Look. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? We have a little effalumpa. An effalumpa. A silver effalumpa. It has a tail. It has a trunk. It is very, very shaky because I can't hold my arm still. But there we have an effalumpa. I don't know if that's the clearest I'm going to get. But there you go. We have the effalumpa. Okay. So there's an effalump. And then thanks to Happy Mail last year, it made me laugh because Laurie's latest video highlighted the charms that I'd already picked out. And I was like, oh, that's kind of clever, because these would be a set, but I would be willing to sell them individually. Let's see how close we're getting. Wait a minute. There we go. A barrel with grapes. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? We also have a bunch of grapes. And we have a wine bottle with two glasses. And heck, if you don't want a glass, you can always just go straight for the bottle, because we have a bottle as well, which could be champagne, I guess. I mean, it says wine on it, but, you know, could be champers. And then give a little bit of love. Give a little love. Take a little love. Be prepared to forsake a little love when the sun comes shining through. I'm going to so get told off by YouTube now. Surprise, surprise. So there we have hearts, and we do have them in multiple colors. The jelly hearts, and they're quite thick, but extremely light, which is good. And then the last thing, these are gold cages holding clear crystals. I'm going to show you each of the shapes that I have. There are 4 shapes, but they're all clear crystal and they're all gold. And let's see where I've got to hold it. There you go. So we have diamond cut edging. The crystal is loose inside, as it were, but this is the flower cage. And then we have a triangular cage. And then we have whatever shape that is. I can't think of what the shape is called. Cage. It's not a droplet. It's not an oval, because it's got pointy ends. But I can't think what it's called. So, yep, there's that. And then the last one, weirdly, doesn't have diamond edging, but it is a star. Let me get it far enough away. There we go. We have a star. These are very, very little. And I can't keep it the right distance. But there we go. We have the stars. And now I can end the close-up. Darn it. Let's put you over there. Okay. We sorted. We sorted. We sorted. Okay. 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 We're sorted. Okay. So that is that. And then let me put that over there. Stay. Thank you very much. Now we have dun, dun, dun. We have something to show from Riggles. She has made a baby blanket. Now this is folded into quarters so we could get it all in. But baby blanket done and finita. Very neat work. And then we got a jellyfish. Jellyfish. A little squiddy. A little squiddy. And then, bear with me. It's got beesies on it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. And Miss Perp has been making decoupage baubles. And it's got little beesies on it. It's got the beesies. And this one got the silver bows. And this one got the beesies. So she's been doing some decoupage at her little craft session. And what a surprise. StreamYard has done the funk on me as well. I was amazed that it hadn't done it for a little while, but it's done it. So Miss Perp and Miss Riggles have been nice and crafty. Thank you very much, ladies, for showing and sharing. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to scroll up and scroll up. There I am. Oh, Angela says lemon peel stitch. I think we have lemon peel stitch, but I will double check. Yes, we do. We do have lemon peel stitch, Miss Angela. It's a good call, though. But yes, we have lemon peel. So you have to think of another one. Quick, get the book. Get the book, quick. Laurie says, I did my intro on the community tab. Should I do it again? Oh, you did it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? What the heck? Good thing is now you can actually do it on the computer as well, which is a bonus. Did I miss it or did I just forget? I probably just forgot because, you know, it's me. Oh, Magic Frog posted today and it's so cute. But I'll have to comment on it later because I'm busy in a live right now, so I can't. But it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Let me go look. This is on my post. This isn't community. You've mixed it all in. There's Angela. And there's Riggles. And there's Auntie. And Yanni Cat. And Doris. And Long Cool Woman, Miss Mayfly. When did you do it, Laurie? And there's Hot Dog and Zara and Ingrid. There she is. Oh, there's Laurie and Perp and Sharon and Christine. I'll let you off. Maybe, but only for a little while until my memory goes blip again. Okay. Just saying. Lemon peel is one of Laura's favorites. Lemon peel. Extreme close-up. Did you like the extreme close-up? Would have been really bad like 2 days ago. I had like 4 spots on my nose and they were practically the size of my nose, each of them. It was like I had 5 noses. It was awful. Lou says, a grape juice barrel. Ha 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 ha. Yes, grape juice. Oh, I do like a little bit of grape juice. I do. Ooh. Miss Mel has got to go do her job. Have a great weekend, everyone. Hugs. I will grab her tomorrow. Christine says, darn work phone. Ooh, loving the silver charms. The silver ones, that's the wine. And let me stop myself because I don't like looking at myself. Let's close that and open that. The wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. Oh, the elephant. I knew there was another one. The elephant and the wine. Oh, he says, yes, I did quite a while back. Pineapple stitch. Now I think we're going to need like 20 million stitches to do pineapple stitch, but I will double check, Miss Angela. Let me go and double check how many we need for the pineapple stitch. I've never actually made the pineapple stitch purely because I don't care for it, but that's my own opinion. That's not everybody else's. A lot of people really, really like it. The good thing about it is it's quite a lacy pattern, but might be able to get one good pineapple on a triangle. Let me have a look. Whew! I need to chain loosely in sets of 24. No, we don't want to chain 24. Definitely not. Let's see if we can find a different. Let's go with that one. Because that's a pineapple. Or read more on Ravelry. Let's have a look if it will say. Nope. I think a pineapple would be possible, but you'd only be able to get one pineapple on a triangle. But still, it would work. Maybe. I'm going to put it on, but we might have to modify it slightly. So I will bring it up. Oh, thank you very much, StreamYard. StreamYard is paying attention again. That's good. Okay, let's add pineapple, but I'm going to do modified pineapple because we're going to have to make sure it fits. Modified pineapple. And that is by Miss A.W. Angela Wright. We will sort it. We will save it. That's Perp and Angela have both done a suggestion for stitches today. Thank you very, very much, ladies. Thank you. 2 more would be wonderful from other people. Scroll down. Oh, it's just Nightbot. Okay. And Christine says hi to Angela and to Laurie. Do you want to see the beans? Meow. You a monkey? A meow. Huh? Did you just fart? Oh my gosh. Did you wake up and fart? Is your name Hadija? Huh? Is that what you do? I don't think she's going to move, but we'll try and get Beany up here in a minute. Perhaps says, I'm surprised you haven't put beads on the list. Well, let's be honest. Beads themselves aren't a stitch. And I didn't put beads as part of the equipment list, I suppose. Plus, it could be quite awkward if someone's doing Aran, getting the right size beads for the DK or the Aran, and the Aran you're going to have quite substantial beads, really. DK you can get away with 6s, but the Aran you're probably going to need 8s, maybe, and that could be a little bit awkward. Could be a little bit awkward. So no, I wasn't putting beads on. It would be great though, but I've done the beady stitch. Beady stitch? I've done the beady cal. We've done a beady cal. I got people out of the comfort zone. I thought to do it again, really. I like getting people out of the comfort zone. It's better than doing the same old over and over again, you know? 52 months. Is scritches and kisses for beautiful beans. I can't get down there to kiss her. Do you want some treats, Liz? Or do you want to eat your cheese? She's busy eating her toe beans right now. Would you like some treats, Liz? Treats, Liz? Yes? Meow. Treats, Liz? Okay. Let's move everything before she jumps up. Because you know what she's like. We move things and she'll still find a way. I'll bring the camera down a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa! Too much. That was too much. It's too much. Wait. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, hang on. Oh, gotta get back in my comfort spot again. Okay. Okay. Are we good? Okay. They want to see you. Not just like the top of your head, but like they want to see you. Mwah. 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 Just like, get off me and just give me a treat. Ow! Ow! That's not, sorry, it dropped. I'm sorry. Here, it's in my hand. Look here. Her aim isn't so good today. It's because she's just woken up. I love the way she grabs hold and she's like, give me the treat. You have 2 more, okay? 2 more. Good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Last one. Good girl. Good girl. Love you. You good? Now they know you're still alive. My feet are getting cold. My feet are getting cold. I lost my foot warmer. The price you pay for paying your foot warmer is that you lose your foot warmer. I've now lost my foot warmer. Toe beans. Yeah, the beanses. The toe beans. Welcome back, Miss Sharon. Hope that the call was okay. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Okay, I want to double check that I have got all the announcements out. Secret Santa, do your blue heart. Please. Hopefully you can open your gift on one of the lives over December. I think there's a total of 6, or is there 7? Hang on. All together. Let me just double check. What the heck is this? What the heck? Okay. I've lost. I didn't know that was possible. I have lost my calendar. How have I lost my calendar? I'll have to Google a calendar. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've lost my calendar. Where did my calendar go? Okay, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 lives during December. What are you doing, you weirdo? There are 7 lives during December. 4 of them are special. Okay. Being honest, there are no big giveaways because the giveaway cube is practically empty. It has 2 items in it. That's it. But we still should have a little bit of fun. We should have it's a way to break up the norm, or if you're alone during that time where you don't celebrate and there's nothing else happening, we'll find something to do. We'll do something weird, I'm sure, because that tends to happen. But I'd really, really like to see, and not just me, but quite a few of us would like to see what your Secret Santa sent, what you got from your Secret Santa, what you as a Secret Santa sent. It'll be nice to have a nosy. You going to come and have a cuddle? Or have you gone off me now? Am I not worth your time or your fuzz? I'm getting such a look. I'm so mean. I'm so mean to the bean. There is going to be a little bit of something, but I'm not going to reveal what as to yes. I'm not going to reveal as to what until the time comes, and then you'll find out. Sharon says, a bit stressful, not dad though. Well, I mean, there's a bonus and a change. Sarah's sending hugs to Sharon. Miss Cindy says, still here, listening as I can. Close your ears, girl. Close your ears. Then we can talk all about you. I don't know what about, but we can talk about you. And Cindy also says, hugs to everyone she missed earlier. Laurie says, we're literally decorating our tree because I'm having a big birthday party tomorrow. Christmas will be fully I don't know if I can say that word on here. Christmas will be all over her front room. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I didn't say the word she used. Yes, it's thrown up over her front room. Nice. Cindy says, again, I think she wants extra happy birthdays for him. So Cindy says, today's my husband's birthday. So for those that have already said happy birthday to Mr. Lulu, by all means, go for it again. And if you haven't yet, go for it. Fan says 1:27 p.m. Central. And here it is 1929, where they had rotary phones. Angela says, tell him happy birthday. Laurie says, okay, sounds good. Fan says happy birthday to Colleen Vlogs. And what about Mr. Cindy? Mr. Cindy's in here. Colleen isn't. Yeah, you've had a lot of happy birthdays for the Mr. Lulu, Miss Cindy. Lots of happy birthdays. We are on the, is it the 21st today? This month would have been my grandmother's birthday. I did do a little video where I sent up a sky lantern for her. For those that don't know, anybody who I personally knew that has passed away, I will send a sky lantern up on what would have been their birthday and the anniversary of their passing. And as the years go on, the more and more lanterns go up in a year. It gets flipping expensive, but I'm so glad that I started that tradition, because I only started it when I moved in here. So as of next month, wow, I'll have been here 17 years. Heck. Oh, I'm getting old. So I've been doing that for 17 years now. And I really enjoy doing the tradition. The only thing that I don't like about it is if it is pouring down with rain or if it's windy, because then I can't send the sky lantern up when I'd like it to go up, which it's rare, but it happens and it makes things very awkward. But I managed to send up Oma's this year and I'm very grateful for that. But my grandmother and my father, yes, you coming? No, you don't want to come? Why? They're both the same month, within a week of each other. Yes. You okay? It's not time yet. You've got another 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You're going to hound me from there now? Is this just to annoy me? Can you hear that? You're going to have to let me know if you can hear that. I don't know how good my microphone is. So nice. You can. See, you're so loud. One thing that I've never noticed, I'm sure they do it, but I've never noticed with other cats, but I've noticed it since I've had Bean, is that when she gets all like, give me, I want it kind of thing, her whiskers act like little extra hands and they come forward like they're trying to grab, and it's so cute. Like, now you come forward. Is that nice? Oh. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, making my fingers hurt. Oh. Anyway, Christine can hear and Perp can hear. Angela can hear. Sharon can. It's a good microphone then, huh? Love you. Is it nice? Are you happy now? Hmm? At least you've seen her. Bonus. Good. One thing that's really annoying, it's great that during winter she wants to be all cuddly. Most of the time it's great. I can't do crochet when she's all cuddly. But I find it really weird that she won't come to bed with me during winter. She stays in here, takes my spot where I've been sitting because it's warm, and I don't get to see her until an hour or so before I need to wake up. And then she wants to get all nice and warm and snuggly. Are you done now? Are you done? You done? I'm going to show this, okay? So I've got to take my hands off you for a minute, all right? For those that are keeping up, my Sophie's mandala is now on its way to becoming a square. It still doesn't look like a square yet. It's still round, but it now is round with corners. So there's a corner here, and there's a corner here. The next round that I do should kind of even that out. So there's a straight edge. But can we see that? We can't see that properly on camera. That's really bad. I'm going to show you. You can kind of see. But yeah, there's another 9 rounds to go. And then square number 2 of 12 is done. 2. And the really funny thing is, I suppose it's like anything. If you do it multiple times, it becomes easier. Great. Mine has not only just become easier, but like the first one I did, I overcomplicated so much that I think there was a good between 6 and 8 rounds where I was slip stitching my way to sometimes maybe a dozen stitches to get in the right place for where the pattern was starting the next one. But this one has been practically following on. And I'm like, well, what did I do with the last one where I kept having to slip stitch? And this one, I'm ending where I'm starting again, apart from in 1 round so far. What happened? I mean, I put them side by side. They look the same. Great. But I really, really, really overcomplicated that first square that I did. Are you finished yet? What am I doing? Scratching your fleas? What are we doing? What are we doing? Can I stop? What happens if I stop? Are we done? I love you, though. I love you. My little old lady. My little old lady. She's a happy kitty. She's a happy kitty. That's what yours does to you? Is that with the whiskers? With whiskers. The whiskers. They'll go grabby. It's like a whole bunch of S-word legs. My lovely little feline, who I love to bits. See, they can't hear you now. Are we finished? Are we finished? Are we? You know you got a little while to go yet, right? I swear she's going to be there until I get up to do the deed. Laurie says, by the way, I'm obsessed with the multi-biscuit brew. Really? Thankfully, I can get it here, and only a bit more than if I were in the UK. I think, where did Karen get it? The British shop? Or is it the British Corner Shop, which is an American online store, but I'm sure she was getting that and the jam one from that shop, I think. It says it was actually at Walmart. The Yorkshire tea, the Yorkshire biscuit tea was in Walmart? Really? Wow, Yorkshire went a long way. You hearing this, perp? Yorkshire has travelled to Walmart. I get my chocolate from the British Corner. Oh, there you go then. Okay, so you're aware of it then. At least I didn't get it completely wrong. I remember seeing the bag and I knew it was British shop, but I don't recall the entire thingy. But I'm a little bit shocked that it's in Walmart. I want to see if I want to look. I want to nosy. Walmart is probably not going to let me even look. Yorkshire tea in Walmart. Flipping heck. They do the Bakewell brew and the bedtime and the caramelized biscuit. Oh my gosh. Wow. 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 I am really surprised. $7.09. Oh, that's a lot of money in it. How much is seven? We'll say $7 USD to GBP. Oh yeah, it's about £1 extra. It's about £1 extra than it is here, but that's I'm amazed. They've got like the whole Yorkshire gang of tea at Walmart. Well, Christine, now you know. Snape says, whoop for Yorkshire. I fell asleep, but my ears perked up hearing Yorkshire. I think we had better go because Beany is very, very keen to have the stuff in her bowl. I'm going to have to do the Beany Besties vlog. I don't know when she's putting it out, but poor Laurie is doing a few specials on creators that she's come across. And one of them is me. Poor Laurie. And poor Laurie. So be on the lookout because you never know what may happen. But yes, I'm having a mini interview and something is happening. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Nothing. Laurie says there's a British tea shop online too that I actually usually get my Terry chocolate orange. Oh, Terry's chocolate orange. I haven't had one of them for years. Christine's like, woohoo! Laurie says, oh, so fun. She's saying that now. She's saying that now. I've been interviewed by 4 of the creators and never heard from them again. We'll see what happens with Laurie. Will it go public? Will she incinerate it? I don't know, but we'll find out. but keep your eye pies open. Hello. And maybe if we can get it to happen, maybe Bean will be part of the interview too, because at the end of the day, this is her channel. She must be a part of it, really. I won't force her, but you know, one could do with a Bean in view. Why have you gone all statuesque? Love you. Love you. Shall we say goodbye? I'm going to do my hands. My mitts need doing. Sorry for bodging the mic. It's cream. It's not toothpaste. Look, cream. Are you happy? Yeah, it's not nice, is it? See? See? This time of year, especially, you really, 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 really need to protect your mitts. A lot of people get chapped hands. A lot. So look after them. Lubricate and moisturize your mitts. Especially if you're working with yarn a lot, it dries your hands out. And unless you want your hands to look 120 when you're only 30, look after them. You're not happy now, are you? Just like, it smells. I'm sorry. See, now if I stroke you now, I'm going to end up with furry hands. But that's okay, because they're moisturised. And my hands will go pretty soon. I usually give them a good 2 goes over. Let this dry off, let it get soaked in, go in again, and we're all good. But make sure you look after yours, because little handies come in handy. If you're lucky enough to have them, look after them. Little handies can look after the ones you love, can look after yourself, can create, can have their own language. But you've got to look after them. So make sure you do. Okay? Okay? Look after your hands. Lois says, not my style to disappear. We'll see. We will see. Angela says, I've enjoyed being in your live. All y'all stay safe. Yes, please do. Lois gives hugs to Angela. Snaily says, night, everyone. Night, night, Snaily. Sweet dreams. Sharon says, have a great weekend with kiss kiss. The lucky working gherkin, that is Christine, says, take care, everyone, with a hug and a purple heart. Lucy says, have a great weekend all with the ladies. And Sharon says, that would be a nice 30. Look, one can wish. All right, one can wish. Anyway, take care, everybody. See you soon.